Well, will the rain hold off for them? Ruth is here. We've been enjoying the summer sunshine.
We sort of all got lulled into it, didn't we? We all got the barbecues out, the patio furniture, you name it. We've had just shy of 30 degrees, 28 in Usk in Monmouthshire. So yeah, we got very excited. And then this morning we all woke up and as promised, as predicted, it was raining. News for gardens everywhere. We need a bit of both, don't we? The sunshine and the rain. Now, speaking of rain, I am sorry to say that there is a little bit more of it to come over the next few days. So it's all change on the weather front. And in a nutshell, it's basically business as usual. So what's happening on the bigger picture then? We've got low pressure effectively skirting across the north of the UK. And what that does is boot all the lovely high pressure out, allowing all these frontal systems. They're packed out in the Atlantic at the moment, but they'll be working their way in our direction over the next couple of days. Now, don't panic. We're not talking about heavy rain, most likely over the hills and mountains, but I think at lower levels you'll be forgiven for wondering what all the fuss is about. But there'll certainly be cloudier skies, and with a brisk wind, the temperatures over the next few days are also going to feel a little bit fresher, slightly more comfortable though, I have to say. But what can I say? All very average. Here we go. I think the thing is, summer's only just getting started, so there's still plenty of time for it to cheer up all over again.
I'm going to hold you to that, you know that. Thanks, Ruth.
There's a little bit of evening sunshine out there at the moment, but cloudy, drizzly conditions across the Bannockburn, Ceiniog and Snowdonia Arrowy. As we head into the overnight stretch, again, the showers remaining largely confined to northern areas. Things drying out through central and southern parts. Varying amounts of cloud, though, persisting, and the winds remaining too, which actually stops the temperatures from dropping, remaining in double figures. Values of around 12 or 13 degrees by the time most of us wake to Friday morning. So it's certainly not going to be the brightest of starts, and again, a little bit breezy in places, with further cloud rolling in and a few showers too. But as we head through into tomorrow lunchtime, early afternoon, things will start to cheer up, and that sun at long last will show its face. Again, a little bit breezy around coastal areas. Temperatures here pegged back to around 15 or 16. We're looking at values of around 18 at best, which is slightly below the average for the time of year, and certainly a marked drop on values we've had recently. But despite all of this, we've still got high levels of UV, so enjoy that sunshine, but don't get caught out, even if it does feel a little bit fresher. As far as the start of the weekend is concerned, I think mixed fortunes. It's not going to be a washout by any means, but there will certainly be showers in the forecast and cloud too. But thanks to a slightly gentler breeze, the temperatures should feel a little bit less fresh, I think is probably the best way of putting it. It's not going to feel hot, but it's certainly going to be a little bit warmer than Friday. So values of around 21 or 22 in Celsius. As far as your outlook is concerned, it's hit and miss. So for the time being, the bright blue skies, blazing hot sunshine are on hold, but still not looking too bad. Could be slightly more cheerful though. We'd certainly like it to be, but we're looking at pretty decent temperatures and certainly feeling that little bit more comfortable by night. Well, let's look on a positive. The less settled weather is slightly better news if you are suffering with hay fever at the moment, with generally high to possibly moderate levels of grass pollen over the next few days.